Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be discussing The Oval, Season 4, Episode 16. So we're going to talk about that. Sorry we're late. We're having conversations about some other silly shit. But anyway, let's get to this silliness. And I thank y'all for joining us. How we want to do it? Stacey, where would you like to begin in this Tyler Perry whatever?
Okay, it was something. Oh, Sharon.
Yes.
When she was talking to Richard and she was like, I knew she was going to go over there. And Richard was like, well, why didn't you stop her? Well, I didn't think she was going to go. But you just said when she got the address, you thought she was going to go over there. Now you're saying you didn't think she. What?
Bitchtopia ain't got no sense. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Spill the Tea. Thank you for being here. Nancy's on that stuff. She look high as a kite. She looks like a child. I know the actress was trying to put. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I knew. I'm glad Tyler Perry did it. I'm glad Tyler Perry did it. When she left her head covering like in the chair, and I saw it, I was like, you better go back for that head covering. And she's like, I gotta get my cover. And then she left. Why didn't fucking Richard even ask why she's wearing this silly shit? Like, what are you wearing? Take this shit off.
Change clothes.
Change clothes. This never comes up in conversation. Like, that's what you need to be focused on. Like, why are you wearing this silly shit? Take this off. You're not part of the Raku.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Miss Jody is magically returned.
At least she's not sweeping grass anymore. True.
But once again, Tyler Perry forgot half the cast because she only remembered the highest Daikon and elder mother sister, Miss Cleo. Somehow she said 3 people. There was actually 6 people. Where are the other 3 women that we saw that walked into the kitchen and never came back?
Maybe they weren't really real.
I was like, maybe they're hiding in Nancy's bosoms. I don't know. There's some big bosoms. I didn't make the bosoms. Don't get mad at me. What I'm saying is, what happened to the women? It didn't make any sense. Like, why were they there? Why did they disappear? Why is it Miss Jody didn't even notice it? I'm like, it made me question, like, did I even see them? Like, am I losing my shit? I was like, no, I saw them. I know they're real. Damn it. Anyway, Richard was talking like the Equalizer. Yep, he was. He told Sam, I'm going up there. You come with me or I'm going by myself. Sam got his ass whooped, so he ain't doing too much of anything right now.
Sam stay getting pumped. I don't know what Tyler Perry got against him.
He's small. So, okay. Before we get that, I know I say this every week, and I say I'm not gonna say it every week, but then I gotta say it. Tyler Perry is trying to tell us something. Just tell us something. Because why is it every fucking time I see Dale, he has to remind us that he sucks dick? Why do I have to hear this? Y'all should be a couple. I'm not like that. I like the boys. Tyler Perry, we know Dale is gay. We know that. Like, I don't need to hear this shit every time I see this dude. Just say you gay. Just be like, hey, I'm Tyler Perry and I'm gay. Just be real. I don't know why you're using Dale to speak to us, but I hear you, Tyler Perry. I hear you. Anyway, it got on my damn nerves. A lot. All right, okay. Back to Richard. As much as I love Max and Bobby, and I do love Max and Bobby, Richard, no, I'm sorry. Sam and Priscilla stole this episode. Like that was moi. I was like, this is high quality writing. Like that kind of reality so silly shit, but like I was here for it. I was here for it.
No,
I did.
you could just cheer for that red dress she had on.
Well, yeah, but I could watch a house divided for that. But I was like, that was a lot of ass though. But you're right. But no. I did like one. He called her a simple bitch, which was hilarious. He didn't even deliver it right though. I felt like he didn't deliver it well. Right? It wasn't like he was uncomfortable saying it. I was saying like he didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I was like, I know you're trying to do with this, but I'm not. No, I'm not feeling that. Also, once again, as I keep on bringing up, Sam is short as fuck. So when you have to look up at your woman and talking shit,
Wearing heels.
huh?
She was wearing heels.
He a short man, and them heels got him looking up at his wife. But not only is he looking up at her talking shit, but as he walks away, she's physically able to pull him by his jacket and say, "Come back here." And his little bitch ass had to come back here. I was like, hilarious. Hilarious. She should have just held him up a little bit. And he's like, "Look here, you let me go. Priscilla, stop treating me like this." Yes, that's what should have happened. That's what should have happened. He's like, "Why you? I told you I'm gonna kill you and that motherfucker." She's like, "Shut your little ass up before I put you on my lap and spank you." I don't know where I was going with that, but it was cool though. I felt it. She's like, he's gonna have a mouthful of me soon. I was like, oh, Bobby's gonna get fed. That's a lot of ass too. That's a lot of eating. I hope he's hungry. That's a healthy salad.
Salad? Oh, I get it. Nah.
She was like, "Salad, David. That's all meat." Never mind. Not since I went to Olive Garden. Have you all to eat salad? Anyway, I'm sorry, but I was like, it was I was like, okay, I was picturing that, and I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. But then she's like, "I'm a simple bitch." Also, I'm gonna divorce you. She's been trying to divorce you since last season, since you were shot. At least you were in the bed shot, then you got poisoned, and none of this stopped her from being like, "We're getting a divorce." So all of a sudden she's like, "Oh my God, why would you say we're getting a divorce? You hurt my feelings." I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was weird. And he was acting like he already filed.
I was like, Tyler
When
Perry.
did this happen?
Yeah, it don't make any sense. He had no time between getting his ass whooped by Bobby, fucking trying to hide Jason. You know what I'm saying? Like he had no time to go get divorce papers at all. Also, he's been fighting for his wife this whole time. I mean, he went to the restaurant to try to win her back. So
well, the ass whooping made him get a little bit of clarity that maybe he shouldn't be with her.
So that should have happened like a couple of days later if that was the storyline. Like he's getting himself together, he goes files for the paper, and then he's like, "I'm tired of you, girl, you simple bitch." I was like, "At least I didn't get my ass whooped though. So now what?" And he's like, "Stop. Stop." I don't know, man. Then she kissed him. I was like, "That's disrespectful." She's like, "Nah, baby." I was like, it was good. It was good. I really felt the reality show drama. What else we got? No matter the situation, though, everybody kept a fresh haircut. Tyler Perry keeps it tight. Tyler Perry keeps the hair tight. I gotta say, the men are always edged up. Nice, nice.
Dystopia she had a fresh purse.
Also true. Let's see. Richard should be in Bad Boys 4. Hilarious. I feel like it should. As I said, I think Chris Rock should be the villain, and like Richard can be his muscle. So I want to see Chris Rock like punch the shit out of Will Smith and get paid for it. Richard needs to be security at Club Eden. They won't have people going through walls and falling down and somehow surviving. Anyway, so let's back it up. So Bitchtopia was trying to push her way into Kareem's apartments.
Why?
Didn't make any sense considering how often she was like, "I don't live here. I don't want to be here." And Kareem's always been like, "Come over, baby. You can stay here." No, Kareem, I'm going to Barry's parents' house. I thought about this. Barry met Bitchtopia at the strip club, right?
Allegedly.
How did he afford it? He's haven't had a job since the show started, or even a mention of a job. How did he afford all those lap dances? Like, I don't get that. Also, I know I keep on getting to these details of these shows, but I gotta do it. Did you notice the light switch
outside the door?
Right?
Yes. I was like, what?
That's a house. That's a house hallway. That's what that was. That's not a He did the same thing with fucking Alan's place. Remember when that was supposed to be an apartment complex? I was like, that's a house. Like when Grip was outside and then like he fell over the balcony and shit. I was like, that's a house. That's the second story of a house. Like that's one room. That's not an apartment. Yep. Also, notice that you never saw Bitchtopia's face when Kareem was talking to her through the door. He only slightly opened the door. They weren't in the same set. Like those are two different. So he just opened a door on a set and was talking to it. Sharon was not on the other side. Like she was in another set of a house. And I was like, it's the light switch. Like, damn it, Tyler Perry. Because fucking Kareem got a pretty nice like apartment, which is much bigger than anything you usually see on Tyler Perry stuff. I mean, but I'm like, there's no way there's a room right next to that thing because the next apartment door was right next to that light switch. Mm-hmm. I was like, this, damn it. Speaking of how cheap Tyler Perry is, going to the hospital. After when they're pulling when Donald and Kyle are pulling Lily out, he couldn't even afford to hire an extra to play the nurse to say, "Can you come get her clothes?" Okay, thank you. Like you should have heard a voice. Like he was talking to no one. Like Donald, I was like, damn it, Tyler Perry. Just have someone walk up to him to be like, I don't see this cop who just got his ass whooped for some reason, but yes, sir, you can take whatever you want, and here's her clothes, and da-da-da, just walk out. I was like, there's no. Damn it, you cheap bastard. Like, it's just a voice. I mean, get it. Huh? What was that? She's discharged. No charge, no charge, no bill. Well, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. We'll just walk on out now. And the cop's still sitting there like,
yeah. Then you had that fake scene with Sam driving with the little video in the back. I'm like, how difficult is it
to get some good back? Just get a good back. That shit was jumping around so much. It looked like one of those 80s TV shows and shit. I felt like I was watching the Dukes of Hazzard. That's what it looked like. I was like, damn it. That's the same stock footage. I know Dukes of Hazzard. I was like, damn you, Tyler Perry. Mm-hmm. No. For some reason, Tyler Perry does not know how to use extras. So when David, I think that's his name with subtitles, that's his name. But like Sam's henchman, right? When those fake ass Secret Service agents were walking, trotting, wherever the fuck they were doing, like across the screen, I was like, you can't make these people walk correctly or just run correctly. Because then I thought about Casanova and all the Queen's Men. I'm like, the way he was running his legs, like I'm like, what is this? It looked like they didn't know how to cross the street. All they had to do was act like they were crossing the street. I was like, this is bad, Mr. Perry, real bad. Damn it. Are you going to review You People? No. So we did our review at the end of something. Was it Your Honor? I think it was Your Honor. Yeah. So spill the tea. So if you watch our Your Honor review, we talked about that shit movie at the end of that review because I was like, I was not going to do a whole video for it. I was like, fuck that movie. I actually got an argument with some people at work about it because this guy, he was trying to defend the movie. He's not black. So he was trying to be like, well, the movie was really about exploring race relations. I was like, no, that movie was about black racism and it was shit. And I was like, he was like, no, he didn't want to say it. I was like, I got it. Don't worry about it, bro. It was bad. I saw another YouTuber say the same thing. Which part, Miss Sharon? I'm sorry, I'm reading backwards at this point. Barry Job was looking for his daughter, which if he would have got murdered coming to see Callie, that would have been something. That would have been noble or something. Like I would also clearly that wasn't Barry laying on that bed.
No.
I was like, Mr. Perry. And then what did they do? They got Antonio to be like, you see his face? What's wrong with his face? Just in case anybody actually paid attention and be like, that's not Barry. But I guess he got beat so bad we don't know what his face looked like. I was like, that's not Barry, sir. Oh. They made no progress because bitch ass Kareem was like, roll it up, man. Roll it up. I can't see it. I can't. What kind of drug dealer are you? Like, damn it.
I don't think he's a dealer. Maybe he's what is he doing?
Again, the pharmacy is the front. He is the dealer. He's like, they're supposed to come there to get the drugs. That don't necessarily mean he's directly dealing. Like, I mean, if this was a good show, then Antonio would have the dealers maybe like working there or something. Like they would be like the employees because they would be selling like at BMF, like they would be like, hey, I need the extended package of this prescription or whatever, and then like they would sell it like that. Like that's how it would be if Tyler Perry knew what he was doing. Bless you.
Thank you.
That wasn't Barry. It was his twin brother. I'll be interested if they actually go that route. Like if he gets fired off of the game and he needs to come back, they could just be like, that was my twin brother that got buried, and now Barry just shows up. I don't put it past. I don't put it past Tyler Perry to bring character back. Kareem is going to be Tariq's new supplier. It should be the highest. That would be awesome.
Wait, no.
Oh man, I love it. He's like, I got to connect. Remember, because their first connect from season 1 was from DC, right? So like DC Joe was some stupid shit. The guy that got murdered.
Oh yeah, what you forgot? Monique or whatever her name was shot him. Mary J. Blige.
Monique.
No, what's her name? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting. Kareem's door didn't have a deadbolt or a peephole.
He did it in the little chain thingy that they put on apartments.
All right, and I was like, that's true. But peepholes are rare in any show or movie for some reason. It gives the character the drama of having to open the door to see who they're talking to. But be real, we don't got a peephole. I mean, in our townhouse, so my dumb ass has to open the door every time somebody comes. I'm like, who is it?
Really?
Yes.
Well, I got a window. My door has a window on it, so
I was like, every time I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a peephole because I don't think I'm gonna get
the kind of. Just get a ring bill. You don't even have to come downstairs. Just what you want.
I was like, no soliciting, please. I love the little the black teens who come with the speech. Hello, sir or ma'am. I'm here trying to sell candy to help me. I was like, you know what? It's okay. We're doing a video, and when a kid came up, he, sir, oh ma'am, I'd like to give you a speech. I was like, calm down, bro. Like, let me talk to you. This is like you could just put this thing, hand it to me like you were deaf, and just be like, Oh. Because I'm gonna help you out, bro. But like, talk to me. He's like, I'm sorry. Are y'all going to review Lee? I don't know about that. Lee Daniels' horror movie, The Reading, with Monique in it. Did you see the trailer yet?
Is that like Spell?
No. It's ultimately the house gets possessed, like the ghost of her dead son and husband.
I watched that. Oh, it was something we were supposed to review, but we never reviewed it. It was something like that. It was during Halloween. And we were doing like that whole series or whatever, but we never got through all of it.
Oh, okay. You mean like the burn house, whatever? Like we did a couple.
It was like the black people, and they were in the house, and the house was haunted because she came from Africa to Europe. Anyway,
you watched? I don't.
I watched it.
Okay,
because we said we were gonna watch it, but then David did watch it, so whatever.
I'm sorry. We can do The Reading. So anyway, look, check out the trailer. So C. Williams, to answer your question, we're not going to do it this weekend. We got a full weekend. So maybe next weekend. Because so Ruthless should be ending this weekend. With the final 2 episodes. And then
I
BMF.
already saw one of them.
I haven't watched it yet. So I will. So we'll. It's okay, Stacey. Like you were like. I was like, I will see. Oh, anyway, so Stacey and I will say goodbye to Ruthless this weekend. So that frees up a slot. BMF is going to be off next weekend, so that frees up a slot. They're gonna take a break between 5 and 6. So we got some opens, but we're also gonna pick up Mayor of Kingstown. So starting next week. So I was like, I need to get back to a good show. Is it connected? Is the episodes connected still yet, at least?
Yes. I just really need some people to die. Like, seriously.
You want everybody to die. But we will get to that.
Well, Mike ain't dying because
yeah. He's Teflon. What is this show? But I mean, nothing can touch him at all. Has he taken the black kid to hockey practice?
I ain't seen that damn black kid.
See? That little boy ain't never gonna make it, bro. He's light skinned and everything. I thought he had hope. Anyway, so Jason, speaking of still being alive, Jason's still alive, and that's another thing. I thought that would sound silly. So David sends the address to Sam. He knew he was going, right? So then Alonzo calls Sam. It was like, hey, you gotta come here.
I got the package.
What package? He's here. Oh, he's here? How the fuck you know who he is? How did we get to the point that both of y'all talking about the same he all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense. Also, y'all stupid. But anyway, Bobby. You think why didn't the second lady confront Elliot or Eli about what she heard overheard him talking? Because I thought that was kind of weird.
I have no idea.
Do you think she tried to give Bobby the draws?
I think she will attempt. Yes.
Because I felt it was kind of weird that Bobby came off very, not that he shouldn't be, but he came off very professional. Like she tried to give him the draws and he was like, none of that. He was like, I will be outside. I'm on duty. I shall see you if you need me for official business. And then he walked out. And I'm like, what is all this? And then she was like upset, like the Tyler Perry left it to, so you think she's upset by his professional demeanor. And I'm like, I didn't see her flirting at that particular moment.
No, I thought he was talking about like when she was trying to get him to get her information about
Eli lying about the whole conspiracy thing, right?
He was like, oh no.
Okay. That's okay. Because I was like, why is she? Because then it doesn't make sense because Max and Bobby just hilarious. I mean, they have great chemistry and I love seeing them together. When Max is like, y'all always trying to start shit. Start what shit? He's like, you better leave her alone. Who is her? Like,
I thought he was talking about Priscilla.
At first, I thought too. But you see how they blended because right? Because then all of a sudden it's like, hey, my wife wants to see you. Aha, I gotta go. And I'm like, so are you talking about Priscilla? Or are you talking about, Simone? I think that's her name, Simone. It blended. It was weird.
Yeah.
So Max just assumes that Bobby slept with Priscilla. Bobby doesn't say, nah, man. I didn't want to do it. Nah, I'm not that dude. Like he didn't say that. And I had to whoop Sam's ass because that would have been hilarious. But I'm like, he mentions none of this to Max. So nobody's gonna notice that Sam's walking in limping again because
right.
I was like,
these are the actual things people should talk about, not just like random conversations that we get.
Like somebody's like, hey man, what happened? Oh, bro, it got crazy. Sam showed up. We got into a fight. But I didn't do it, man. She's married. I was trying to respect that, even though she was throwing it at me. I was like, and she was. So I don't know. I thought, and then Lily's calling. Why is Lily calling again?
I need Lily to die. What is the point of her?
I don't know. That's also a good point. I don't know what we were trying to achieve with this character, because she got that bandage on again.
Arm sling.
I was like, just give him the arm sling so we know she hurt, so we can just keep this thing moving. But she had look, hey, I got my bandage again, baby. Can you come help me? I was like, no, you just told me to leave you alone and you with the man of your life. So what the fuck are you calling me for? Also, you just got the cops ass whooped. So you want Bobby get his ass whooped too?
Bobby can hold his own.
Apparently, no, Max can hold his own because Max pulled the shit out of Kyle. So that's who you need to bring to your rescue. I was like, because he can Max can beat up Kyle again and rescue this woman, so we can stop seeing the same storyline. I need Sharon to put some real clothes on. Nancy, I need Nancy. I need Nancy to put some.
Oh, I'm like,
sorry. I need a. Also, it would have been interesting if Tony would have been like, "Yo, bro, is that bitch Topia outside? Yeah, been them lap dances, girl. Oh man, she can move." Just to see if everybody remembers her.
Apparently,
I was like, everybody got a little bitch of Miss Topia. Bet. What if she has a tattoo that says "Bitchtopia"? That would be awesome.
No, she was only stripping for a short time.
Long enough to meet two boyfriends. And,
exactly.
And Kareem still has not seen his child. I don't know. I just want to bring that up. And Bitchtopia got over that miscarriage. And never really talked about that. And why y'all sleeping in Barry's house? Like, do a couple of bachelor parties and pay and get paid and move into your own place. Like, you have another way to make money. Like, it's not just working at the pharmacy. Since you too good to have the president take care of you.
Exactly.
I was like, what? It was hilarious that Hunter didn't want to get out the bed. Like, that was hilarious.
Right.
I was like this, like it was unnecessary but still hilarious. But so I was like, why is this taking so long? But I was like, this is hilarious. Also, Max was like, bye bitches. I was like, Max did him like that.
He was like, I'm better than you.
I was like, damn, Max. I was like, I love this dude. I love it. That kind of thing. Okay, Max flipping off. Oh, Kyle continues to beat up men and then try to have sex with them.
That's his thing.
I was like, it's weird. I was like, I don't know why he keeps on doing that. Tyler Perry keeps on writing it. I was like, I don't know. Mr. Perry, I feel like, again, I hear a message. I hear a message, sir. I was like, just let me know when you're ready. Just be real. I was like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else.
No.
All right, then. Well, I enjoyed Stacey's time. Tomorrow we shall be doing A House Divided. Did you watch it yet?
Where's my Globe? Is it out already? I don't know if it today.
Everything comes out Thursdays. I haven't watched either, so that's gonna be later because Terry and I are going out to eat at 5. So we gotta be there at 5. So it'll be like in the evenings. If you're free in the evenings. So by the time we eat, we get home. That's what I'm saying.
It'll be after like 8:30.
All right. So wow, 8:30. Shit. I gotta take a nap. All right.
Don't do this Saturday or Sunday. Or whatever.
So we can be better. I don't know.
You go to bed early, so I don't know.
Huh?
You go to bed early, so
I do. I'm tired, man. I don't sleep well. And then so hey, we'll figure it out. I mean, maybe earlier in the day. All right. So maybe let's try that. Let's try earlier in the day. So what's your availability in the daytime? Like between 1 and 4?
maybe like between 1 and 4. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna get a haircut at 11:30. And then I'll be so I'll text you. We'll figure it out. Richard low-key shaded Sharon for asking for shading her for asking if it's okay for Dale to stay after he after he already stayed. Again, Sharon makes it seem like she has the skills to get men to do what she wants. She can be living in the lap of luxury right now. Her dumb ass is still trying to live off Barry's parents. I don't even get that. Not even Barry, because Barry never had a job. She don't make good decisions. That's what I'm saying. Clearly. And Dale, again, I'm not saying he should be selling himself or something, but I mean he needs to be doing better. Wasn't he sleeping in his truck at one time?
Yep.
Like, what happened to that? What happened to the truck?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's driving it because I don't think Sharon has a car, does she?
I don't think Sharon has a car either. So I thought I can't remember. Anyway, it's whatever. Tyler Perry would give him a vehicle. I don't know. There's magic you get from place to place. It's with the magic of the writing. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining us. We will see you this weekend for some other stuff. What are we doing? We're doing BMF, All the Queen's Men, Ruthless, Godfather of Harlem, Your Honor, and The Last of Us. That's what we got this week. And then I don't know. We'll figure out what next week. We are not doing, if you care, we're not doing Bel Air season 2. That's not happening, because when I saw a fucking banner that says Black Teachers Matter being rolled out on top of Bel Air Academy in the trailer, then I saw Will standing on top of said school with his fist up like he's fighting the man. I was like, I'm not doing this bullshit to myself, because I just be mad every episode. I can't. My blood pressure was high. I was doing season 1. I was so angry. I was like, I can't do this to myself. I got to live for me. Also, Harlem starts tomorrow. So Harlem season 2, we ain't doing that bullshit either, because no. Oh, girl, light skin. What's her name? Fuck.
Megan?
Huh?
Megan?
No, the other one. The one for Empire. Anyway, the one who's all of a sudden a lesbian. The Richie one, because she's the light skin. That one. Anyway, my point is, all of a sudden she's a magical lesbian. She's holding anal beads to her ears because she acts like she thinks that they're earrings. Because she and the lesbian go to, because they're both lesbians now. So she and the lesbian go to a sex toy shop, and at one point she's holding anal beads to her ears, and she's like, "What do you think? You think they're mad?" They're like, "Girl, those aren't earrings." I'm like, ignorance. I was like, I can't do this. That's just the trailer. I was like, this is some silly shit. If Run the World ever comes back, I'm not doing that either. But I mean, I can't. Never mind. When is All the Queens Me? Tomorrow's All the Queens. Saturday. That's what you're asking. We'll do that on Saturday. Boo Boo Kitty from Empire. That's the character. Thanks, Dominique. Yeah. I was like, nah, I can't. And then Angie alone, I would have been like, no. I just went through my TV at some point. Blind Spotting is coming back. Spill Tea just trying to upset us. Like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I'm like,
no. The first episode, I was like, all right. The first episode, I was like, okay, I got hope. But then that banking scene, I was like, I'm out. I was like, then I was like, wait a minute, there actually are books specifically for Black children to be like, Daddy went to jail, because that's what Black daddies do. I was like, damn it. I was like, anyway, y'all doing Harlem? Stop. I just said no, Spill the Tea. I was like, no. Oh, stop playing. Anyway, all right. I love y'all. Anyway, all right, Stacey. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.